Hello, welcome to my channel once again. Today, the videos that I have for you, they are two separate videos. One is a very sad story of a Ghanaian who traveled to Canada to seek for greener pastures, and now someone has taken his life. And the other video too is a Ghanaian narrating a story of some Nigerian girls that have been trafficked from Nigeria to Ghana. They are going to 𝙏𝙗𝙖. That's where they are taking these girls to. But unfortunately, whilst they were in the cars from Accra to 𝙏𝙗𝙖 in a VIP bus, the girls, I don't know whether it is something that they planned or they were afraid or whatever, they, sorry to say, pooped on themselves in the car. But see, I don't want to talk plenty. Let's go into these videos, watch, come back and talk.
They told us there was an altercation. And then they stabbed him 17 times within a pace of 30 seconds. At first, name never crossed my mind when I saw the police here. At a point, I thought it was maybe a wrong address that the police came to, because I know he's very calm. Alfred is not troublesome. It was a new job he told me he had found, and he started just last Wednesday. And he left home around 2:40, picked an Uber and went to work. And around 1:20 a.m., I heard the police knocking at my door. I allowed them in, and then they had to break the news to me that unfortunately he's no more. I couldn't believe it until they brought me his bags. In fact, I packed his lunch, everything, when he was leaving. And yeah, and a document we took to HDI, I packed everything in. So it clearly told me that he was the one. That was all the information we got. As to what happened, Alfred never came home and told me he had an issue with a co-worker. Nothing. And he tells me everything. In fact, almost every day, as soon as he enters, sister, and I said, you are always bringing news. Yeah. To the extent we are at that level, I'm sorry to let my husband know. Alfred knows the password to my phone, even my bank accounts. I know his too, but my husband doesn't know. So we're on that level.
I've been here for my 8th year. We've never experienced such, we've never come across such issue before. And this is our first. And in fact, that's why it's so difficult for us to comprehend why this has to happen. And we keep telling our folks or our community that this is new to us in the Saskatchewan. We used to know, and therefore we should, though we are very frustrated and angry, we should believe that there is something in Saskatchewan and the system here that will work and bring justice to our brother. So it's lovely to think of him as one of the calmest guys you can ever see. He's a person who doesn't talk that much, so it's interesting what you even discuss with him, because he's always, forward looking. And I know him to be somebody who was always trying to make ends meet and better the life of his other siblings at home.
Therefore, as someone else, I'm serious. Yet the bus may fair crab as not for the quiet. At the Thursday bus night, Nigeria upon Bravo Macos Somogum. Yet the Kalma can move phone. A busta oma from Accra to Linado. You want a crop. The Quacha girls now. Man and no more rough. Man and no more. Don't go so much more can say. A madam for the umbrella watch I won't. A mobile monk on the Amaba move. A kind of pronounce a Ghana for the home. A better woman to be called some ground susa. No man no more okay. The advancing in IBC form. Kama clinical. Ezo. Asam ni selesai ya bro. Iya. Ina SC. Amam clinical. Yes, see. Looking good. Osa kaja wale ka English. Oh, tola te account. Tola te account. Oh, so binga English. Oh, don't binga English. Say biya tola te account. Ani ni abuka nimsa.
You know, first of all, what I want to say about the sad story of the Ghanaian who was stabbed, I don't know. You know, from the stories that these people are telling his sister, it is not clear because from what the sister is saying, the guy is a very cool person. So I don't know what altercation that happened to the extent that someone will be stabbed 17 times within 30 seconds. Like, this is crazy. Charlie, I always say that, Charlie, this country, Ghana, it is very peaceful, though. Honestly, if it is not our leaders and how they run this country, Charlie, like nobody or no Ghanaian will even decide to travel out. It's just sad. Charlie, now that, like, I don't know. And imagine the person that died, they have his face in the news. But the one that committed the murder, his face has not been shown to the public. They are hiding it. You see how these people, they do their thing? Instead of showing the person's face so that everyone will see the murderer, nobody is showing the face. Charlie, if you are not from a certain country, the way they treat you, and when they come down here, the way we cheer them on, praise them, and be friends with them, like, man, I don't know. For me, honestly speaking, I'm just thinking maybe it's because this guy is black and getting a job at a place like that, that's perhaps the reason why. I don't know. And from the second video, Charlie, Lord, from the second video, God. So these small girls, you know, this guy was like, they never called the police or anything. They got to know about this particular story, but they never decided to call the police because I'm sure everyone just wanted to go to wherever they are going faster. So nobody wanted to waste his or her time by calling the police for the police to come and take these girls or back to the police station or wherever, or even deport them. So these girls have been brought in to do a show and they're taking them to the choir to go and do their show, Charlie. And from what the guy is saying, they are small girls, small girls, little girls. It's crazy, very crazy, Charlie. Thank you so much for watching.